Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your September reading. Thank you for being here. How you doing, Sag? How you holding up? I start to feel a change in your energy actually lately. It's like you're coming up to a point where like, okay, it's not working like this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and do this a different way. All right? I'm going to cut certain costs out. I don't want to just, throw away my budget and things like that. I want to make sure that I actually got some space to breathe. If I want to take a month off, I want to be able to take a month off. It's like I don't want to just live on my budget, of my reserves. That's what I'm feeling. And it could be financially, but it could also definitely be on your energy. And just don't plan or fill up each and every moment of each and every day, so you can serve the people around you. It's important for you to also just keep some space free and relax. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. You have the 8 of winter. Winter is coming. Look at that. It's like, yeah, it's just still in the cage. I mean, the door's open, but it just won't come out. I don't know what's going on. It's like, everybody already got out of the cage and he's still sort of hesitating of actually taking the leap. So like, if you look at this picture, Sag, which one are you resonating with the most? Maybe, contemplate on that. Why do you feel connected to most to that particular bird in that position? I'm going to read the card. It's so easy to convince yourself that you are trapped when you really aren't. Trust that God / the universe will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. See? Because I feel that even if the birds came out of the cage, okay, I'm going to pick up only the card because it's a big deck and I have small hands. Even if you are one of these birds that got out of the cage, they're still around the cage. You see, they still are just hanging out just in case things get too wild, they can get back in, But this one is really contemplating about, if I'm gonna take the leap, I want to really just fly away. I don't want to just stay around. So he's thinking about it. He's definitely saying something. I don't know what he's about to, do. Maybe he's hyping himself up. Like, I should try this. I can do it. Like, maybe I should, like, what? I don't know what he's doing, but I feel that regardless, because these birds are free, and I really do feel this one has the biggest role in it. This one is really just like contemplating if he's gonna fly away or not. This one is like, they're here still around the cage, but this one stays because of these two, and he knows that he can just fly away, but he stays because he feels connected to these two, and he should watch over them. And I really do feel that there's too many responsibilities around you when you got the 333. So your angels, but definitely your spirit guides, the guides that will help you through certain things and like to see you get to the highest potential of yourself, in this life, and learn the lessons that you're meant to learn. They're saying that there's too much going on, too much responsibilities are weighing too heavy on you, and you know that you need a sense of freedom, the sense of breathe, the sense of opportunity to fly. You will come back, but on your own terms, when you feel like it. And I do feel that if you have certain conversations with people, with yourself, I think mostly, you actually be able to create that sense of space, and they were able to give it to you. But if you just not ask for the space and you just continue giving and being there and all of that, you're gonna get burned up, and they're gonna end up with a grumpy Sagittarius because you feel limited, you don't feel inspired, you don't feel energetic, you don't feel like yourself, and you get frustrated, and you start to sort of lash out around you. I'm not saying all of you do it all the time. I'm just saying, in the end of the day, that's normal, because you need that sense of space. You can be responsible but still have that sense of freedom at the same time. So there's a situation where you feel really stuck and stagnant in, and I know you have 108 reasons why you are, but there are also some opportunities in space that might actually help you free up your mind a little bit and bring in some magic, you know? All right, let's jump into the tarot for you. Damn. Sense of satisfaction, right? September is about serving your needs. What do you need? What makes you happy? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel content? What makes you feel fulfilled? What makes you feel full and whole and one? What makes you feel good? And you're about to collect your own cups. It's like time to go to work, you know? I almost feel like some of you really, definitely beautiful. This came out for Leos as well, and I love it when it comes out in fire sign readings. Look at that. The World card, the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. It's like you empty all these full cups. It's like these cups, the Eight of Cups represents the emotions and just leaving behind certain, cups, certain emotions and certain past memories and feelings. I feel like you got 9 cups, but they're all empty, ready to fill up, with the things that makes you feel good, with the things you like to drink. Queen of Wands. Passionate. Self-confidence. Energy. Embracing your own authenticness, knowing that you are you and you are you because you are meant to be that way. You're not supposed to release and ditch all the things so you can function perfectly in the society. I see really good things coming to you. Don't be discouraged if things take a little bit time. It's normal. Okay, that's just because of Mars being a retrograde and things like that. So don't get discouraged if things take some time to come in. I see your romance. Yeah, your romance, and then the King of Cups came out. Emotionally growing into a more stable version of yourself, feeling like your emotions are not all over the place all the time. Equal give and take, beautiful love connection you got going on around you. Energy of coming together with the people you love, the people that appreciate you, the people who will give back, who will give you that confidence, who are okay with you starting something new, who are okay with you just going on a new journey and taking the time to learn and to absorb and to put in time, energy, and effort that is maybe not always paid out in coins, but definitely in life experience and things like that. What I do feel is that you if you are just recently started dating or something like that, you might be dealing with someone who is the opposite of you. For example, you're focused on what makes you feel happy and makes you feel good, and the other person's like, what makes me feel secure, what makes me feel safe, what makes me feel like, I have enough stability and things like that. So it's like almost like each other's opposite, yet you can make it work if you both are willing to tone it down to being the half of something and adding it to one whole. It's like you compromise, not self-sacrifice. Allowing and to keep an open mind and to keep an open heart. That's what I'm feeling really strongly. I'm sorry, this chair just keeps on making all kinds of noises, so I don't know if you guys can hear it. I just wanted to. Really need a new reading chair. Ace of Wands. Look at that. Good. You're starting to come into a place, Sagittarius, where you can invite that higher energy of yourself. I'm excited. Oh, let's try this. That's a new adventure. Exactly. Page of Wands. You did this before. I feel like you did this before. Not in this lifetime, maybe. It's like you almost like remember how to do something. 9 of Swords. Yeah, because you're coming out of a very frustrated time where you felt stuck, felt overwhelmed, felt like you can't be yourself. The Chariot with the star, beautiful. You're overcoming all of that mental energy. You're getting back into like that solar plexus. Let's go. Your heart chakra is very activated, and look what it all brings to you. It brings a feeling of like fulfilling a destiny, fulfilling a purpose. The Chariot is about overcoming fears and mental fogginess, you know. See you with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're progressing. Your finances are progressing. The stability you're building up with this new adventure is also progressing. And, you know, step by step, you're getting there. But you start to feel so much better about being on that journey, instead of like having something you want and getting to that point and feel miserable all the way up till you get to the point and then you feel good about it. But it's like, no, I feel good. Like, I'm taking small steps, but every day is one day. Every win, every small win is a win, you know, and just going with that flow, and that hypes you up and it builds you up more and more and more. See, Four of Swords, 4-4. It's important to keep your eyes out for that number. Also 11-11 is really around you this month. Yeah, you're good. Know when you need some time to recharge. You don't have to be out there on the field each and every day, like I said in the beginning, but focus, you know. When it's the right time to go, you see, you go from the Page to the Knight. It happens constantly around you. Page to the Knight, that's the next step, that's the next card. You have the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. You see, it's constantly step by step. It's step by step, but it's good. It's about how you make you feel along the way. Because the thing is you allow that. Look what is progressing quickly. The Page of Cups to the King of Cups. Ooh. Page of Cups to the King of Cups, and I know. What was that? One sec. Yeah. The Two of Cups as well. It's like you put the cups together. So much cups energy. So I know that you start to feel better again, more connected to what's going on. Page to the King. You feeling better, you filling up your cups, you feeling motivated. That's all what is progressing really quickly. And so by taking the steps, even if it's small steps, it already gives you so much more emotional fulfillment and also connection, because at home things are going and flowing a lot better at the same time. So if you are in a relationship at this moment in time, I see September really being an energy of like coming back together and getting back to the basics. Like, why are we together? You know, let's get back to that first. Like, let's do what we do best. Why we are so, you know, good together. Let's not focus on everything and all the side things, and let's get sidetracked and hang up and feel stuck about things we cannot control. Let's get back to the basics, you know? What you like the most about your partner? What was the reason you got together with that person in the first place? And vice versa for them towards you as well, you know? Why they were attracted to the person you were. I was afraid to drink something. It's love. All right, I feel love coming from this reading, a frequency of love, what you love to do, who you love to be around, who you love to be, what you love to see, what you love to taste, what you love to feel, what you love to touch, to hold, to embrace, to be, to embody, what you love, you know? That's what I'm feeling. That's what I keep on hearing, getting when I'm channeling the energies. I'm gonna get one more moon card for you. One moon card for Sagittarius, please. Bum. you have the full moon in Capricorn, and it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Beautiful. And then the new can enter. You gotta recognize it when it's ending, though. Sometimes mentally we can stay stuck into something when everything is already shifting for us. The World card, the ending of a world as you know it, and new one starting and coming in. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Beautiful. Beautiful reading. Alright, Sag. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. I'm actually I've started on Patreon. Just opening it up. I'm still trying to figure out what the best way to do it is. But you can check it out in the description box. I'm just going with the flow. Would love some feedback on it, or for you to join. But it's totally up to you personally what you feel guided to do. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. Thank you for letting me do this reading, and I hope to see you back on my channel. Bye.